Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our Tuesday online meditation. And today we are all again going to make a joint effort to focus our mind on loving kindness and also on our breath, and then gradually train our mind to be wholesome and also to be sharp in our insight. So these days, this Tuesday meditation, and you have been joining our online meditation that we are conducting from Natrona Heights. But this Tuesday, today would be the last Tuesday meditation that we will be webcasting from this place. As some of you already know, that we are moving to a new place in Ellison Park. So these days we have been packing things, and you may even see some things are missing in the background. And we have been packing things, so our plan is to move there on this full moon day, which is on this Friday. And so we will start our programs from there. So next Tuesday, you will see us from our new place, and we will bring this Buddha statue and place it in our new shrine room. Of course, our new place has a lot of renovations to be done. They are not over, but we decided to move anyway, and then slowly, continue the renovations. So it is an exciting news for us and also for you. I also want to invite you to visit our new place in Ellison Park one day. For most people, it will be closer than Natrona Heights. So this place has been such a great place, and it is a nice kind of isolated place with nice surrounded by some woods. But we decided to move to a bigger place where we can serve many people. And our new place in Ellison Park is bigger and more spacious, and the building is also bigger, and it also has a nicer a natural environment, and the whole place is next to Deer Creek. So it's a nice place to meditate. I'm sure that you will love it, and I really want to invite you to come there and visit the place. So next Tuesday we will join you from our Ellison Park place. So wish us wish us well, because moving is not an easy thing, and also our renovations are not over yet, but it's still we want to be there and then continue. So the one important lesson that I have been learning during this whole last few months is the patience. Patience. You know that we started renovating our Ellison Park property somewhere in March, and then so we met with so many obstacles. It's not so the many things did not go according to our plans, and we had issues with finding materials, and of course due to COVID, pandemic situations, many materials are not available, and of course many contractors are also very busy because many people are building houses, and so so many things got really delayed, really delayed, and wherever we turn, there's an obstacle. Of course, we also need some permits from the township, and all these things are taking a lot of time than we expected, and so many obstacles, so many loopholes to jump, and what I really experience is this like is the how things doesn't happen the way we plan. And it's an important lesson that we have to learn. I would like to share this my experience with you, that so many things didn't happen the way I would like them to happen, and our original plan was to like move there for May full moon, and now it is July full moon, but still we haven't reached reach the level of renovations that we need to have there. But it has been really like a learning season for me, to like, and not only for me, but for every one of us, because we are all excited to go to a really fully renovated building, but we could not. And the idea of patience is not only simply waiting. There are two aspects to this whole virtue of patience. One is like learning to wait, until the desired results come into fruition. So not to hurry, but to wait. That's one aspect of patience. The other aspects of patience is endurance, like acceptance, and being able to go through the discomfort and difficulty. Like, let's say we have a pain in our leg or in our back, and we got medicines, but it would take some time like for medicines to work. So until then, what we had to do, just be with it. Just be with it. Endure the discomfort, endure the difficulty. So these are the two parts: endurance, like accepting and going through, being okay, although it is not pleasant. The other one is not to be hurry, and then knowing that waiting for whatever we expect to happen, and buying time. So I think the real patience has to have these two aspects come together, and that is so important, that we have these two aspects. So this virtue of the patience, it will be something that we need most of the time in our life, because what we will find in our life is that many things doesn't happen the way we plan. And many people will not behave the way we expect them to behave. So we can have so many, goals and plans and strategies, but very rarely, things happen the way we, plan them to be. So that is the reality. That's the reality. So one thing I have been realizing during these, few months is that, my expectations, my plan, my goal is only one factor in this world, and I can't expect my plan, my expectations to go smoothly, because there are so many other factors are at work in this world. If I expect my plan, my goal, and my expectations to work exactly the way I want, is very unrealistic. That's what I realized, that there are so many other factors that influence this whole my plan or my expectations, and there are so many other people, and this world is not a place that the world doesn't operate the way I wish it to be. And so my wish, my expectation, my plan is one way. How the world operates and how the other many people behaves are quite different. So I had to find a way to go to my goal. Definitely, we are not going to renounce our goal. We want to achieve our goal, but simply to understand that I'm not the only one living in this world. I'm not the most important a person in this world. My plan is not the most important or urgent thing in the world, and there are so many other people's concerns are there. There are so many other factors are at work, and therefore I had to have a patience to focus on my goal, but to understand that I had to go through these different kinds of factors to reach my goal. So in that journey, I may not achieve things the way I planned originally. So it's important to have a goal and plan, and but with an understanding that there are so many other factors, at work in this world. So that's what I really experienced, and I cannot control pandemic. I cannot really control, the production of materials. That's beyond my control, and it's also not only for me, it's for the whole world. And of course, we cannot fully control or fully guide the contractors. They have their own agendas and they have their own plans, and they are busy with so many other things. Our project is only one of many projects that they have to pay attention to. So I can't expect them to pay their full attention to our project. And I was realizing that this is the reality of life, right? I mean, we used to blame contractors, originally, but gradually I start to realize that this is common not only for contractors, but with regard to many, with regard to anything in our life, right? And we live in a society. We have our friends and families, so we have plans with our family members, and we have certain expectations from our friends, and so we want all these things to happen. But we had to realize that I'm only one of many people that our family members, our friends are paying attention to. So I can't expect them to pay their full attention to me. They have so many other things too. I'm just one of many. And that realization was really important for me, and also other people in our community, to accept this situation, because we are just one of many customers. We are just one of many people who are renovating and building houses these days, and we are just one of many human beings who are going through these difficulties due to pandemic. So what we can do, just to understand it, and then try to deal with it, and of course somehow encourage and push the contractors, and find different ways to do the same thing. So we had to change our plans, and we had to change our priorities. Initially we really want to build our shrine room in our meditation hall. That was my priority. But I realized that it needs, certain, legal permits from the township, and it requires, a lot of paperwork and, a lot of drawings, and, it looks like it's taking a lot of time. And then we change our priorities. Of course, we still will build our shrine room, and then we decided to, build a different area instead of that. So, and this is very common in our life too, right? And we can have a plan, we can have a goal, and when we work towards that goal, we may realize that it's more complex than we decided, and we may have to like change our priorities, and we will eventually reach our goal. But along the way, we should be ready to sometimes let go of our original expectation or original plans. We still, we have our goal as the end point, as our destination, but our path to reach that destination had to be flexible. And it's a really important lesson for me, and I hope that you'll be benefited from from my experience, and what I'm realizing is that this is not simply the story of renovating our new place, but this is the story of our life. And this is the common situation that we experience with so many circumstances in our life, and so many with so many other people in our life. So the lesson for me is to like have the endurance, just endure. We may have a lot of I mean, when we move there, we may have some discomfort too. We may have lack of certain facilities, so we have to like learn to endure them, just go through them, and just be with that discomfort at least for a while. And also enduring the discomfort of not getting things done, and just having that like ability to be with that emotion, ability to be with that discomfort, and ability to be with that situation that is not pleasant, and just be with that, and that that ability of endurance, and that we may have to experience that most of the time, whenever we are going through certain kind of changes in our life, whenever we are dealing with other people, and we have to encounter unpleasantness. But but unpleasantness is not something that we should always avoid. But I mean, we can try to avoid, but sometimes there's no way to avoid, and then we have to like accept them and just go through it. We will pass it. We will pass it, just like being through a storm. No choice. Just be with that. Go through it, and then you will find the end of it. So that's the first lesson, like endurance, and enduring the hardships, enduring the discomfort, not expecting everything to be pleasant all the time. There are always unpleasant things and unpleasant experience, unpleasant encounters with people, and just accept it and go through it, and have the patience and endurance and go through it. And then the second one is to wait. I mean, prepare to wait. Prepare that results will not come as soon as we want it to be. Like it's like the plant will not give its flowers or fruits. The way when we really want them to be. Plants has its own life. In the same way, we cannot really dominate what is happening in the world, and so things will happen, but not exactly when we want them to happen. So we just have to like give some room for anything to happen. It may happen, but not exactly the day we want it to happen. So we have to give some room for that to happen. And the last lesson I learned is that I'm only one of many. I'm just only one of many, and other people, other institutions, and they have so many concerns, they have so many duties to fulfill, and I'm just one of many. So I just have to wait for my turn, and I cannot demand, I cannot push, I cannot simply say that I'm the only one. I just have to share to share the burden with so many others. I just had to wait, I just had to give other people also a chance to get their needs met. So I'm just one of many, and our center is one of many. That's an important realization. I hope that these few words will help you. And thank you, Sharon, for your comment, Sharon. And I will give you the address, and maybe I will type the address here. But it's actually very easy. It is number 5858 and QSI, 3 capital letters, QSI Lane. That's the name of the lane, number 58 QSI Lane, Ellison Park. And that's our new address. And please feel free to visit us, and maybe you can send us an email to our Pittsburgh Buddhist Center, like info@pittsburghbuddhistcenter.org, and so maybe we can arrange a meeting there. I can give you a tour to our new place. Thank you, Sharon, and thank you, everyone. Okay, with that, now let us start our practice. And as I told you before, and this will be our last Tuesday meditation, that is telecasting from Natrona Heights, from this place. We will not be in this room next Tuesday. We will be in a new room, and we may not be able to prepare our shrines, properly, but let's see, what's going to happen. And I need your blessings and your good wishes for everything to go smooth. But I know things will not be smooth all the time. I'm ready. I have some room in my mind that although things doesn't happen exactly the way I want, I'm okay. But I need your good wishes. So let's do this practice as good as we can, because this will be the last one from this place. So let us start our movement first. And before that, I would like to switch on the fan. Okay. Okay, I'd like to do some movements while sitting because many of you are sitting already. So let's do some movements while sitting. And so we will start with our arms. And the reason that we need to do this stretching, this movement, is to create more awareness of our body, come to our body. We have been away from our body all the day. We have been thinking about so many other things, and we are always ahead of us. we always thinking about what is next. Or sometimes we are always behind us. We are always worried about what happened. So we have been away from our body. We have been away from the actual of our being. So we are doing this movements just to create more sensations. So our mind can anchor on those sensations and be here. And so let's do that. So first we will lock our hands. Look our fingers and turn it upward, and then try to stretch our both hands as much as you can. Give a nice stretch. Give those muscles nice stretch. They need such a stretch. And we will slowly bring our arms all the way up. And here you give a nice stretch. Your spine needs such a stretch. Our spine been stress, and it have been carrying so many weight of our body. We really need it to have a nice stretch. Give a nice stretch, giving some spaces in between the vertebra and your spine. With this nice stretch, let us use our breath, and we'll give a nice bend to our spine. Okay. So while we are breathing, take a breath in here. When you're breathing out, slowly bend into side, to one side, nicely bending while releasing the breath. And breathing in, come back to the middle. Breathing out, going back to the opposite direction, giving a nice bend. And breathing in, come to the middle. Okay, breathing out again, going back to the previous direction, giving a nice stretch. Feel all the stretch in your arms, in your elbow area. Breathe in, come to the middle. Breathe out, let's go to the opposite direction. Feel the stretch in your rib area. Nice stretch. Breathe in, come to the middle. Let's do one for each direction. Release in the breath. Breathing in. Release in the breath. Breathing in. Okay, this time we will unlock our palms and gradually bring them to our knees and let them rest for a while. And take a moment to observe all the sensation you can feel throughout your fingers, your palms, your elbows. You can feel that little tingling sensations, some pulsations. Just be in your body. Let's do our second movement. Again, let's bring our palms to the back of our head and then lock them behind, and then simply touch the back of our head there. And here we also use our breath and we will turn. We will give a nice twist to our spine. Okay, take a breath in here. Breathing out, gradually turn. Releasing the breath, giving a nice twist. Breathing in, come to the middle. Breathing out, go in the opposite direction, giving a nice twist. Breathing in, come to the middle. Breathing out, let's go to the opposite direction. Breathe into the middle. Breathing out. Breathing in. One last time. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Unlock your hands, gently bring them back again to your knees. Rest them over there. And take a moment to feel all the sensation you can feel. You may have more sensation in the back of your head, around your shoulders, in your lower back. And just feel them all. Just be aware of those subtle sensations. And just be in your body. Nowhere else, but right here and now. Let's do our last movement, and this time we will tighten our muscles and we relax our muscles so we know what it feels to be relaxed. Okay. So take a breath in and then shrug your shoulders and clench your teeth and make everything tight over there. Tight, 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 tight. Breathing out. Drop your shoulders and drop your jaw. Relax everything. Release everything. With your next in-breath, again, shrug your shoulders. Clench your teeth. Tight, 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 tight. Breathe out. Drop everything. Relax, dropping the shoulders, dropping the jaw, relaxing, relaxing. Again, in your next in-breath, Shrug the shoulders, clear the teeth, make everything tight, 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 tight. Breathe out. Drop everything. Relax everything. Okay, now we are ready for meditation. Bring your palms together and keep your chin parallel with the earth. Make sure that your spine is still stretched, and maintain that nice upright posture. Make sure that your chin is also upright, parallel with the earth, not bending. We will now listen to the sound of the bell. Throughout the sound of the bell, we try to stay focused and feeling our body. Try to feel it as it feels to you right now. Feel your body. Feel where your body meets the chair. Feel the pressed muscles and touch sensation over there. And feel your upper body, your whole back area. Feel wherever you have touch sensations with your clothes over there. Feel your shoulders and your arms. How much cloth you can feel in those areas. Feel the palms. Feel the warmth of the touch sensation with the other palm. And continue your exploration of the body. And just go to different parts of the body and feel them. I will do a chant to help you to be in your body. Continue to go to different parts of your body. Just go to different skin, different parts of your body. Just try to observe what you feel, or each part of the body. throughout my chant, stay in your body, feeling all different sensations in different parts of the body. Namo Buddhaya. Namo Buddhaya. Buddhaya. Namo Buddhaya. Let us now let this body to rest here, and we will gently watch our own mind. We will simply notice what are the thoughts, memories that are surfacing in our mind right now. Let us be curious. What would be my next thought? Just watch. Whatever it is, simply notice it, acknowledge it, and do not continue to think along that line. Simply drop it and wait for the next one. No matter whatever the issues we remember now, nothing is important for these few minutes. We can attend to all these issues later. Right now, no matter what we remember, what comes to our mind, we are not going to think about them. We are simply going to notice them, acknowledge them, and drop them, waiting for the next one. Various thoughts, memories keep coming up. This is nature of our ordinary mind. Let us now try to purposely generate a wholesome thought. We will purposely direct our mind to experience a wholesome state, loving kindness. Loving kindness is a capacity that we all have in the deep in our mind. It is the goodwill. It is the genuine wish of well-being. It is the willingness for everyone to be well. We all have this capacity. Let us now bring that wholesome capacity to the surface of our mind. Am I willing if everyone in this world is safe? Am I willing if everyone is happy? Am I willing if everyone is healthy? We all have this willingness. Let us bring that whole willingness to the surface of the mind. Just like when we see a little baby, a smiling face of a little baby, just like when we are petting a puppy, kitten, or little bird. Let us open our heart, bring that willingness, that friendliness, that goodwill to the surface of the mind. I am okay if all others are fine. I am okay. Let us grow this loving kindness. We just sparked our loving kindness. We can grow it to become bigger, bigger, and bigger. We can make this loving kindness stronger by simply wishing well-being to everyone, including ourselves. The more wishes we make, the stronger our loving kindness becomes. Let us keep wishing well-being to everyone, including ourselves. We will start with this person sitting here. Look at yourself as one of the living beings. The person sitting here is one of the people, one of the beings. Let us wish for this one first. May this person sitting here, may I be well, be safe, be strong, be healthy. May I have enough patience, courage, and mindfulness to overcome all challenges in life. May I be well, well, be well. Let us direct this loving kindness to this whole body. This body has been helping us to live this precious life. All the organs and all the systems of this body have been working day and night for us. With deep appreciation, let us direct this loving kindness to this whole body. May these lungs that are helping us even to breathe now, may these lungs and whole respiratory system be well, be healthy, be healed. May this heart, cardiac muscles, the whole cardiovascular system be well, be healthy, be healed. May this digesting system, all the organs throughout this digesting system, which help us to energize our body, may this whole digesting system be well, be healthy, be healed. May these kidneys, both kidneys that help us to purify our blood, may both kidneys and whole genitourinary system be well, be healthy, be healed. May this nervous system, spinal cord, the whole brain, the frontal lobe, the middle brain, the brain stem, all the neurons, may this whole nervous system be well, be healthy, be healed. May this whole body, all the muscles, all the ligaments, all the tendons, all the tissues throughout the body. Be well. All bones and all joints throughout the body. Be well. Be healthy. Be healed. Let us now expand this loving kindness beyond ourselves to everyone else. May all other people share the same loving kindness. May all our family members, all our good friends, let us expand this loving kindness wish to the circle of close people in our life. Everyone in our family, all good friends and colleagues, may they all be well, be safe, be healthy, be peaceful. Let us expand this wish beyond the circle of beloved people to all other people. May all people living in this whole region, in this whole area, no matter who they are, may all of them living in this whole area be well, be safe, be healthy, be peaceful. Let us keep expanding this wish. Let us expand this wish as wide as we can to accommodate as many people as we can. May all people living in faraway places throughout this country, even beyond this country, all people throughout the world who are going through so much of difficulties, pains, and fears, may they all people living throughout the world be well, be well, be well, be peaceful. Let us expand this wish even beyond human beings to all other living beings. May all other animals and all other living beings living everywhere, all life forms, tiny ones, medium-sized ones, and the large ones. Each and every living organism, without exception, be well, be well, Be well. Be peaceful. 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 Rejoice this expansive mind, this loving kindness that is unbounded, pervading to all beings, every life forms, wishing each and every life form to be well. Rejoice this limitless love, unbound loving kindness. With this rejoice, let us deepen the peace that we are experiencing now. Deepen the calmness by simply paying our attention to our breath. For next few minutes, let us simply feel our breath. Observe the sensation you can feel in the nostrils. Feel how the cooling sensation going through the eyes, going through the nostrils, filling the lungs. Feel the sensation when the breath is coming out. See how much you can feel the breath in your upper lips. Let us simply keep paying attention to this breath. Breath is happening all the time. Breath is simply waiting for us there. We will simply notice it. We'll stay with the breath, keep coming back to these sensations. When you're breathing in, know that this is breathing in. When you're breathing out, know that this is breathing out. Let's be with our breath for the next few minutes. Gently come out of the meditation. Gently put your palms together and place them against your chest. Let us take a moment to feel grateful for this moment, to have peaceful meditation in our life. Feel grateful to all great teachers, enlightened masters in the past who passed this wisdom from generation to generation. Feel grateful to anyone who supported your meditation, including the people at home who tried not to disturb your meditation. Let us feel grateful to this device that help us to connect to this meditation. Let us also feel grateful to this bell, the cushion that you are sitting on, or the chair you are sitting on. With deep gratitude to all people and all things that made this meditation possible for us today. Let us say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you, everyone. It was a great meditation, great meeting with you. I look forward to see you next Tuesday, hopefully from our new place. And remember, this address is number 58 QSI Lane in Ellison Park. And send us an email if you'd like to, visit our place. And thank you, everyone. And please, I wish that may you be able to maintain and keep this peace to the rest of the week. And look forward to see you again. Thank you. Good night. Thank you, B. Thank you, Sue.